The Panama Canal, the gateway connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Today, we will explore why this canal was needed, how it was built, and the dramatic history behind its creation. 1. Why the Panama Canal was needed. First, why was the Panama Canal necessary? In the 19th century, maritime trade was the backbone of global commerce. The journey from the Atlantic to the Pacific required ships to navigate around the southern tip of South America, Cape Horn. This route stretched over 20,000 kilometers and was fraught with treacherous waters and violent storms. By constructing the Panama Canal, this distance was reduced to 8,000 kilometers, significantly cutting down travel time and costs. For traders, this was an economic revolution, and for nations, it was a strategic advantage enabling rapid naval deployment across oceans. Without the canal, trade between North and South America, as well as Europe and Asia, faced inefficiencies. The Panama Canal wasn't just a shortcut. It was destined to become the backbone of global commerce. 2. The historical background of the Panama Canal. The idea of the Panama Canal dates back to the 16th century. Spanish explorers, transporting gold and silver from the Americas, recognized the potential of a shorter passage connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. However, due to technological and financial limitations, the canal's construction remained unrealized. It wasn't until the 19th century, with advancements in technology and the rising economic demand, that efforts to build the canal began. France was the first to take on this monumental challenge. French engineer Ferdinand de Lesseps, famed for the successful construction of the Suez Canal in Egypt. However, Panama was not like the Suez. Its dense jungles, rugged terrain, and deadly tropical diseases proved formidable. Malaria and yellow fever claimed the lives of over 22,000 workers. And the project was plagued by financial troubles and manpower shortages. Ultimately, France abandoned the project, leaving the canal's fate uncertain. 3. The United States and the Panama Canal. After France's failure, the United States took over the project. At the time, Panama was part of Colombia, and the U.S. attempted to negotiate a treaty for the canal's construction. When talks failed, the U.S. supported Panama's independence movement. In 1903, the newly independent Panama signed a treaty with the United States, officially launching the canal project. The first challenge? Overcoming the deadly diseases that had previously devastated the workforce. Background medical teams conducting mosquito control and sanitation efforts. The U.S. prioritized public health, with Dr. William Borges leading extensive sanitation campaigns. By draining swamps, introducing mosquito nets, and deploying insecticides, mortality rates were drastically reduced. 4. The engineering marvel of the canal. The U.S. introduced innovative engineering techniques for the canal. The most significant advancement was the lock system. To bridge the 26-meter height difference to Gatun Lake, ships were raised and lowered using a series of locks, a groundbreaking solution at the time. Dam and use of railroads for material transport. Additionally, the Chagres River was dammed to create Gatun Lake, one of the largest artificial lakes of its time. Railroads were used to swiftly transport materials, optimizing construction efficiency. 5. The completion and legacy of the Panama Canal. In 1914, the Panama Canal was finally completed. It became one of the most significant engineering achievements in history, reshaping global trade forever. Although the U.S. controlled the canal for decades, it was officially returned to Panama in 1999. Following the Torrijos-Carter Treaty of 1977, today, the canal handles thousands of ships annually, maintaining its role as a vital artery of the global economy. The Panama Canal is not just a waterway connecting two oceans. It's a testament to humanity's perseverance and ingenuity, continuing to bridge the world today. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll bring you more fascinating historical tales next time.